today we got this Kona. It has the rubbing noise. See if you can hear it. You can hear it better. So it's pretty common. I'll show you how we fix it with replacing that little bearing. Right, before we get started, remember to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so you know when I'm uploading videos. And all that other YouTube stuff. The first thing we're going to do for this bearing, we pull this rubber door seal back a little bit. There's a plastic panel right here. See this panel right here, we're going to pop that off. Set that aside. Now we have this whole panel here. There's one screw down over here. Set that aside. And we got some screws. We got these two screws here we gotta take off. Now we can remove this whole panel here. Panel removed. Got the reader here. Pop that out. Panel aside. So here's the part we're replacing. We're replacing the little bearing there and this piece here on the left. This is a cover for other models. I don't think it's for this model. So I'm going to take off. This is just one of the vents that blows the air to your feet. This is just to give me a little bit more room. So you take that screw out, just slide off there. So what we gotta do is remove this, or not remove it, but get it out of the way. So there's a 12 here, and then a 12 in the back. And after you get it loose, twist it out with your fingers. The one in the back looks just like this. It's just over a little bit more. Just taking that one out. And we're going to do this one also. These were 12 millimeters. And now we have this redo all the way, so we want to get to here. So we need Allen for this, and I think this is a 16 millimeter. 16 millimeter. Grease and stuff on there. Set that down. That's that little plastic piece right there that you saw in the bag. This piece here. That's what's right there. But you can't pull that out until you get this Allen. Oh. I don't remember what size that was. It was this size. It was a 5. Who the hell did I read that? You have a set. So we're going to take this all the way out. Thing there, set that aside, and inside there's more stuff, and a little magnet here. You got a spring, and this little piece, that's what's holding in there. Now that that's out, you can take this plastic. I'll hold on to that because we're going to try to put as much of that grease back on as we can. And now the bearing's right here. And that's what's making the noise. So I'm going to get the bearing puller and pop that off. So the idea of this is this gets underneath on the sides. And as you twist this down, this goes up and pulls the bearing out. You get right in the middle on the keep turning, pop that bearing out. Here we go. There's the bearing. And now we're going to get the new one in. I'm going to put as much grease and stuff on there as I can. New plastic thing there. The bearing here. And on this car, this piece won't be used. This little stick is just to try to get some of the grease to put on the bearing. I'm going to scoop some of this off here. Nice and covered. I'll do that with the plastic piece too before I put it on. Now I got this to put the bearing on, and how it's supposed to go is you put it here, and then you use the other part as a screw that goes into here, and then you twist this. Now by using this, you can go too far and crack the column, which I have done, but I'm not going to do that technique. I'm going to do this. So we got the bearing in there. And now I'm just going to get this stuff out of the way better. I'm just going to tap it in. That way I don't risk cracking the column. And we do that till the middle part sticks through just a little bit. So I can feel that little middle there sticking through just enough. So that is all the way on there. And now I'm going to grease this up with as much grease from the other part as I can, which isn't much. I want to put some on there anyway. Probably just easier to use your finger for it. So this hole is what's going to have that bolt go through, so you want to make sure that hole is facing the right way. Slide that on there. And we're going to put these back in the reverse order we took them out. And spring. And the end piece. I just dropped it. That cover's going to go on there. Where did I drop it? Found it. This is hard to get started. There we go. And tighten that back up. Tighten this one back up. It's tight. Now we start putting the stuff back together. Now I got future plans. If I have enough subscribers and people watching, I have some big plans for that, which I need you guys for me to get there. But one of my big goals would be to give away a car, but I can't do that without everybody's support, and I don't know the logistics of it, so I'd have to talk to a lawyer first. But that is a dream of mine for this channel. I don't know if it can ever happen, but I'm going to keep my hopes. Get that bolt in the back there. That's the one in the back. Front of it. We can get this vent back on there. cover here. I'm just going to pop this back into place. I just cut myself. Look at that. Right there, sliced. I had to get this little part underneath here. Had to pull it back. It's on there. See, it's starting to bleed. I wasn't gonna do this without cutting myself. I tend to do that a lot. Don't worry about that. Take care of the cut later. Get that screw back in. Now this. She's a bleeder. Okay, wipe the blood. This cover. Push this wrapper seal back on. And then let's see that the noise is gone. It doesn't hurt unless I put water on it, and it stings. But I did cut it pretty good. Now to see if it worked. It's very faint, but the majority of the noise is gone. And that is Hyundai's fix for it. That isn't something I came up with. That was a technical service bulletin, the TSB. So that is what I'm being done. I don't know if that's going to be a permanent fix. Seems like we're just replacing the same thing. I don't know if it's a better bearing or whatnot, but that's what we're supposed to do. Oh, and I taped or band-aided up my finger. It's still bleeding.